Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna tell you a fairy tale, or if not a fairy tale, I'm gonna tell you a story that has to be accompanied with the word allegedly, because I do not have the first-hand information. I have not spoken with anybody from Kabam who can confirm this, nor I have spoken with the exact people involved who would have explained this to me in detail. However, my ears have gotten a hold of a very awesome story, very legendary story in a sense, connected to the Twitch drops. Because much has happened with the Twitch drops recently. You know, maybe it was part of the reason, or possibly it was part of the reason why Kabam's account got banned on Twitch for a day for breaking their TOS. But there's somebody else who got banned in-game in regards of the Twitch drops. And again, allegedly, the story goes that up until extremely recently, you could connect and disconnect your Kabam's account, Kabam ID, from your Twitch effectively, effortlessly, immediately, just by tapping that link right there. And what did that mean? That means that, in theory, if somebody was extremely determined, this somebody could have allegedly made, let's say, 500 Twitch accounts and watched Kabam stream on 500 Twitch accounts, many different tabs, and then this person, purely theoretically, could have connected one of those 500 Twitch accounts to his MCOC ID and claimed these Twitch drops. Every single one of them. Titan Crystal, you know, all of these Rebirth Crystals, 7-star shards, Relic rank up gems, and 7-star rank up gems, and all of that stuff. And then he could have logged out of that account, connected one of his remaining 499 Twitch accounts, and done the same thing again. Because again, he could have had these Twitch accounts, you know, watching the stream in the background this entire time, and then, you know, once you do get these Twitch drops ready, connect that Twitch account to your MCOS account, claim the Twitch drops, rinse and repeat, and do that several hundred times. So, the story allegedly goes that there were a handful of people who effectively did it up to 500 times, and there have been like 3 people allegedly permanently banned for it. However, there have been still some very good examples running around of people who only did it like 40 to 50 times and currently have 40 to 50 spare Titan crystals on their account. And they are still doing perfectly fine. So I'm not entirely sure whether Kabam is still looking in it or not. However, I do happen to know that there have been some people banned for abusing the Twitch drop system, and that is the exact reason why now, if I were to disconnect my Twitch from my Kabam ID, I need to wait like 14 hours or 14 days or something like that before I can reconnect a new one. That is a very recent change as a direct result from this. Which is... It's fucking funny, man. It really is. Even more so because, again, nobody really wanted these Twitch drops, again, and these Twitch drops seem to have caused quite a lot of issues, especially recently, but over the course of months, because, you know, they often didn't work properly and were just like a messy system, because Kabam just had to do this instead of promo codes, instead of anything else. They just had to do the Twitch drops. And now, allegedly, there are more and more issues and exploits and whatnot coming out of it. So, let me know what you guys think about the situation or the story. Because, you know, this could be purely fictional, we don't know. But there are some people allegedly banned right now and not in alliances that definitely should be in those said alliances. On a personal note, I do think that if you are fed off with Kabam and you did kind of want to get your account permanently banned, this is by far the most legendary way to do it. You know, it's like, you can get banned for like modding or something like that. That's kind of lame. Doing something like this, fucking awesome, because the guy genuinely got the first tier 5 alpha catalyst in the game because of how many rank 4 champions he could do, because of all the stuff that he got from those rebirth crystals, because there was like, what, 15 rebirth crystals in the Twitch drops this time around? Something like that. And now times that by 500, that'll be like 7,500 rebirth crystals that give you Titan shards, that give you tier 4 alphas, that give you tier 6 CCs, that give you tier 7 basics. The man must have been ranking up champions for quite a while. And pure out of math, again, if you do this 500 times, you get like 7,500 rebirth crystals. I wonder what you get from that. The guy genuinely made himself a banquet for free. I was like, I bet he got more stuff than people will from banquet, whilst whaling thousands of dollars. Again, it's like, what kind of monetary value would be put up to 500 Titan crystals, 1,500 rebirth crystals, all that good stuff? That's a lot. So if you like the story, I do fully encourage you to ask around about it, spread it, share it, and perhaps Kabam can weigh in on it as well, because it's funny. It is funny. I don't care what anybody says. This is a very, very impressive way how to get permanently banned. But on a more important and significant note, obviously, I do think that at this point Kabam needs to do a deeper investigation, because from what I hear, that there have been quite few people who did it like 10 times, who did it 20 times, who did it like 30 times. And, you know, I'm sure that people would be interested to know what Kabam, especially to know what Kabam has done about it, and whether Kabam's actually putting in meaningful effort to catching them. So there you go. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all been